Hello, I am streaming, I do believe. Yeah, oh my god, I'm using OBS, you guys. I finally did it. Sorry it's been a while. I'm gonna have to get used to this for sure. But here we are. We're using OBS. It has been a minute. I don't know if this is frozen. We do have to roll ads. Oh, I don't have a BRB screen anymore. I totally didn't even think of that. We're gonna have to make one. Shit, what do I do when I roll ads? I don't want to just sit here and look at people. Why didn't I think of that? Let's add a scene. I wonder if we can do it. Okay. Is this what you're seeing? Are you seeing a black screen right now? Yeah, you sure are. Let's just roll the ads then. I'm not really sure if you can like hear me because I don't know how this works. We need to add a blank screen real quick. And I've got 3 minutes to do it. We're just gonna add some color. Gonna go with pink. Obviously, we're gonna add some text. Okay, we're gonna select a cool font. Down. Okay, we're just gonna say be right back. This font looks terrible. So we're gonna pick a different font. How about a classic Jokerman moment? We'll do it. We'll do it. And we'll edit. How do I edit? There we go. Do that. And we're gonna make this black. Okay. And that's gonna be cool. Okay. We're back. Cool. All right. So, again, this is gonna take some getting used to, but I'm using OBS now. I think it looks a lot cooler than my old setup, so that's a plus. And yeah, how fun. So I've been thinking about posting all my old streams on YouTube. because I don't think I'm going to keep doing YouTube anymore. It hasn't been calling to me for months. And I thought maybe air season starting, I'd want to do more videos, but I just actually don't think I'm ever going to make my YouTube channel what it should be at the point that I'm at after doing it as long as I have. But I'm not going to delete the channel, and I still use it for private readings. So I'm thinking about just releasing all my old streams and any streams that I'm uploading publicly instead of privately, because even when I had them available for a very low cost, nobody purchased them, but people ask me for certain streams sometimes, and I feel like it shouldn't be asking a lot, but I might as well put the book out for free, and then I can still keep my YouTube channel and also have my Twitch videos, videos, instead of actually having to put effort in and making them separate. That being said, I think I'm going to start doing Zodiac Tarot on here. And doing that instead of just random readings. I think about how my streams used to be a lot longer and I would be a lot more thorough. It's actually, I started super early tonight. I started like an hour earlier than I normally do. But I think I need to switch things up. It's been a common theme for me, is needing to restart. And I restart often, but I don't ever get anywhere before restarting. So this time I have to make a nice, sturdy, steady start so that I don't have to restart again once I take off, as I so often do. It's just who I am as a person, very nomadic by nature. You might call me a runner in other terms. So trying to create a life that we're not running from, I think, is a common goal among many of us. So I like streaming. I like being on Twitch. I'm monetized on Twitch. I'm not monetized on YouTube, and I don't think I will be. So again, if I'm just knocking out two birds with one stone, I might as well make all the old streams public. The thing is, some of them are so wild and extreme that I honestly didn't want on YouTube because I felt like it's such a different audience than on Twitch. And I can handle the Twitch audience seeing those streams, but there was a part of me that couldn't handle the YouTube audience seeing those streams. But since I'm compounding the two and not going to be doing the videos anymore, I might as well just make these public. So this one might actually be public when I upload it. And I'll see if they get any views. You know, maybe it'll be worth uploading or publicizing the archives. Speaking of publicizing, I found a new self-publisher today, and it was on my phone, so I'm just pulling up their website right now. It's called Blurb. I don't know if any of you self-publish or anything, or have a need for that like I do, but I'll send it in the chat just in case you're interested. I was going to go with Ingram Sparks, but I think I like Blurb better from what I've read, and it seems like it'll be easier to use and more intricate in its use. So I'll be doing that. I don't feel like I'm really going through a crisis, which is good, you know. Of course, we all get a little existential sometimes, but I feel like I'm ready for a rebirth, and so I am restarting a lot of things. And YouTube is probably one of those things that isn't going to be restarting, but I am trying the Twitch stream. It's springtime. I've been missing my friends on here that I don't have contact with other than on Twitch. So this is, man, I'm going to have to make a tarot frame too. I'm not going to do it tonight, obviously. I don't even know if I'm going to keep the theme because it's a bit much. It's like moving and shit. I don't know if that's distracting or engaging. I feel like a lot of people have really hype Twitch streams, and I wanted to join the party. So it was 10:10 when I looked at the clock, which I like, but this the latest chat. So thanks for lurking, by the way. It's much appreciated. It's nice to not talk to yourself, even if you're like not really there talking back or listening. It's nice to feel like you're talking to someone. As much as we joke about lurkers, I sure do appreciate y'all. This is kind of random, but I think, well, I'm just thinking about what to share. It's been a while. I don't stream as much as I used to. And I even asked myself how I used to stream every night, because lately I'm barely doing it once a week and still trying to find things to say, right? So I wanted to share that I am cutting back on drinking. I've been drinking a lot. I didn't realize that it might be affecting my energy or my willingness to stream or taking up as much of my time. But I've been drinking a lot more than I usually do lately. And I have no reason to or not to. It's not affecting my work, it's not affecting my job, but it is, I think, starting to affect the stream, where there would be some nights where I could have streamed, but I was drinking and I didn't really feel like it. Or there was nights that I'd be out and I was drinking, but if I'm having nights at home drinking and nights out drinking, it added up. It was like a lot in the last 2 weeks, and I noticed that I didn't stream in the last 2 weeks either. So I'm realizing that even if I drink a little amount at a time, I'm doing it consistently enough for it to make an effect on me. So I am giving it up again. I think I'll always be someone, not I think, this is how I feel. I always want to use alcohol as spirits, right? And use it in little potions and little rituals that I do. It's been a long time since I've done one, but I've always done them, and I appreciate that. So I'm going to continue to do that. And also for celebratory things, if there's an occasion or reason to drink, and not just mindless, the weather is nice kind of drinking. And don't get me wrong, I had a great day getting day drunk and walking to a bunch of bars in the sunshine yesterday. It felt like summer in the springtime, and it was fairly cold today, so it was a nice treat. And that was a lot of fun. But is the weather being nice really a reason to drink? I ask myself that, and I think the answer is no, not exactly. So that's just something I'm working on. I also notice that I have less and less of an appetite lately, and I don't know what caused it other than maybe the weather changing and some underlying issues with food that I've probably always had. But I feel like in order to get my diet back on track, I also need to cut out drinking, because it affects your stomach and your entire body. Really, every organ that you have is put through the ringer when you drink. So I feel like I need the cleanse and to get back on track and to become healthy again. And I can't do that unless I cut out alcohol. And it's funny because it didn't strike me as a health thing at first, even though that's very obvious. It was more like this reading I listened to, where the reader had said something about your life aligning with your spirituality and your spirituality aligning with your life. And I was like, well, I'm not really doing anything to unalign myself. I'm still doing tarot. I still pray. I'm connecting with my guides more than ever. What should be the problem then? And I realized once more that alcohol was a huge strain on my spiritual relationship because it was making me more mindless and I wasn't using it in practice. Because don't get me wrong, I used to do it on stream sometimes. Well, I'd have a drink while I'm channeling someone because it's a nice tribute and they like it and it makes it easier to channel when you are a little bit surrendered in that way, like to alcohol or weed. And I don't mind using it like that, but that's not how I've been using it. I've been using it recreationally, and I feel like just like I see weed as medicine, and I use weed as medicine, I have to realize that alcohol is also medicine. Whether it's a spiritual medicine or even a physical medicine, because sometimes you gotta kill some germs or something, you have some alcohol. I mean, there's a reason it used to be used by doctors, right? We haven't been so far removed. That's just something. And isn't it interesting how you're just listening to this and maybe you are also having some issues on this topic. And it's funny how candid I am about these things. And I'm like, yeah, I'll post this on YouTube. Jesus Christ. All right. But if you're not willing to share, then you really shouldn't be sharing. And so I am willing to share because I do feel like when other people share, it helps me. And so I want to help people by sharing. It's as simple as that. I'm also wondering if I shouldn't have started my stream so early, 10 o'clock. I'll give it a few more minutes, I suppose, before we get into tarot. I don't know what deck I'll use. Usually I just match the outfits. I have a breeze here. I almost hit it, but I don't really feel like it, honestly. I gotta clear this space up a little bit. I also have some pages in my sketchbook that I don't think I ever read, but I don't know if I'm gonna read them because I left one of the pages kind of incomplete. And so I don't really know if that's something I want to do until it's done or what. Maybe we'll do tarot. Like I said, I'm gonna just start doing zodiac videos on here, and posting it on YouTube. Did you love the little train noise? Isn't that so cute? That's my phone, by the way. So yeah, well, it's time to stamp this at 20 minutes and start some tarot. Again, I think I'm just gonna go based on my outfit. That would be like red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Come, chameleon. You come and go. Come and go. I don't really have a gold deck, but I feel like the Thoth deck is the gold deck. I'm wondering how I'm gonna do this. I also didn't eat that much today, that's why I brought it up. So I was hungover, and I had to work. Oh, you got here just in time. You got here just in time. I'm literally about to start tarot, so I'll catch you up a little bit. I need to quit drinking. That's the first thing that you need to hear probably too. That's my phone. It goes choo every time I get a text. It is so adorable. Thank you for being here. Finally a chatter. It's so nice to have lurkers so you don't feel like you're talking to no one. Thank you. I'm finally using OBS. I'm getting used to it and I gotta tweak some things. This was just a quick thing that I put together right before I was streaming, and that's why I started streaming so early, because I was like sick of doing OBS. Oh no, what's going on with my sound though? You're kidding me. What is going on with my sound? I don't know. I've never used OBS before. I'm glad you said something. Shit. It might be you, because one time you said that and no one else heard it that way. Lurker, if you could ever come through in the clutch right now would be it. Does it sound weird? It might be because I'm using OBS and I didn't set it up right. But it has been you before. Oh man. I don't even know how to test the audio on OBS. You know what I'm saying? I have no idea what I'm doing. I learned a lot today, and I thought I did set up the audio. Okay, let me check. There shouldn't be. There's only one source for me, and only one connected. Yikes, how bad is it? Yeah. Sorry, let me see. No, that doesn't have a mic. There's no mic there. You could clip, maybe. Damn. Damn. Well, is it even worth doing this? Should I just go back to the other one? Twitch. Studio Beta. Oh, hey everyone. Hey, can anyone tell me if I sound weird or if it's just Momo? I appreciate lurkers, but if you could just mention if my sound is weird, that'd be great. People who just joined in, is this a bad connection or is it my stream? Can anyone tell us how the sound is? Nope, they left instead. That was really nice. That was super nice. Do people come on here with everything on mute? Where it's like, I get that you lurk, but can you just tell me, does it sound weird? This did happen to you before. Okay, why don't you close your app and reopen it and see if that helps? Or something. In case it's not me. I don't know how to fix it. Oh wait. Okay. I can unmute this. Oh wait. Okay. I can unmute this. Okay, but it's not doing it for me. Wait. Okay. I can unmute this. Oh, I hear it now. But it's not doing it for me. Wait. Okay. There's an echo. Oh, I hear it now. Well, that's me. Okay. There's an echo. Okay, but I didn't hear a lag other than the echo. Hello, lurkers. Can someone tell me, does the sound weird? Does it sound weird? I'll do tarot in a minute. We're just trying to figure this out. I don't know what to do. Setup wise. Desktop audio, media source, mic. Oh, wait. What about now? Did I fix it? Hold up. Did I fix it? I figured it out. Okay, so I talked for 20 minutes like that to someone who may or may not have been listening. That's really fucking hilarious. My video capture device and my mic was up. That's why it was doing that. Thanks to all the people who didn't chime in. So rude. They like want something from you, but they can't do anything for you. What's with that? Um, anyways, I guess we could just catch up on the last 20 minutes. I like did not really eat today, and before streaming, I was like, maybe I'll fast. Because I heard it in a tarot reading that some like they were like, someone might need to do a 24-hour fast. That's not for everyone. And I was like, maybe it's me. Because I haven't been having an appetite lately, and I'm just like so sick of not having an appetite. That I was like, maybe I need to fast. But now that I got into that mindset and started doing this, I'm like, yo, I might be getting hungry finally, which is good. I don't really know what the loss of appetite's about in the first place. The funny thing is, I feel like it used to be a routine part of my cycle, but now my cycle is so much better that I miss out the routine part of it, and it just happens randomly, and I'm not used to it. Is that pizza? I think we have Papa Murphy's. I don't know. Maybe we don't. I'm also getting a little chilly. I thought about putting a shirt on before starting the stream, and I was like, well, I'm not that cold. Now I'm getting cold. The things I could have done in the hour before I started streaming. Yo, are we glad that I started streaming early tonight? What do we think? I started at like 10:50, I think. Somewhere abouts there. Yeah, good to know. Um, if you're just tuning in, we haven't started tarot yet, but we will. Maybe we'll just chat for a little bit longer now that the audio is cleared up. I'll just have to timestamp this video. So one thing I was talking about is maybe posting my streams on YouTube. I don't think I'm going to make YouTube videos anymore. I might do random bonus content, but I don't think I'm going to do tarot videos on YouTube. It's just not been worth it over the years. I'm so far from monetizing. Everything's changing. They're not that great of a platform. It's really great to use for personal readings, so I'm going to keep my channel. So I figured since I'm keeping my channel anyways, and I'm making content that gets directly uploaded to YouTube anyways, I think that I'm just gonna post the streams to YouTube. So instead of posting them privately, I'm gonna start posting them publicly. That being said, I think I'm going to put all the old streams up for public view as well. Yeah, because then it's like two birds with one stone. I should have always been doing it, but I was like, oh, I can maybe make some money if I charge to see the past streams, but nobody really bought them. So might as well just make them free instead of just nobody watching them. Yeah, dude. I think I'm just going to do them all. You know what I'm saying? Like all my past streams over the years. I mean, it might generate views on my YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying? So, fuck it. I have all of them. Yeah, I export them to YouTube. except for the first 2 weeks or whatever, because you have to be streaming for a certain amount of time before your VODs save. But I don't even know what VOD stands for, video on demand or something. Um, so the first like 2 weeks of my streams don't exist. But the rest, yeah. And yeah, it's cool because people who watch them the first time get to rewatch them after they expire on Twitch. And we had some deep ass streams back in the day. You remember how it was. And I'm trying to get back to that. And that's why I'm just kind of repeating myself at this point, but at least I'm talking to you and there's no echo anymore. So I'm gonna probably just timestamp this video to start at like 25 minutes or whatever it is. Um, I'm I affiliated quickly when I started streaming often. When I first started streaming, I did it sporadically. But once I started being consistent, doing it like every day, I became affiliate quickly. I made my stream in February and then I took like March off or whatever and then started streaming again in June. And by July, I was affiliated. Right? Sometimes that's what it takes. I used to stream every day and I don't know how I did it. I kind of wish I still did. But this is the thing. Like, I realize, like, I really have to cut back alcohol. I've been drinking way too much. It's taking up so much of my life to be drinking. I don't even know why I'm doing it. I've never really been much of a drinker unless I like am working in a bar. Um, I used to drink on stream sometimes too, and I will never quit drinking entirely because I have never had like such a problem with alcohol that I feel like I need to cut it completely out of my life. But what I was saying earlier is that if weed is medicine, then alcohol is medicine, and I need to treat it that way and use it for elixirs and potions and health purposes or in celebration in moderation. Um, I've been just drinking to drink and doing it not every day, but like a fucking lot the last 2 weeks and more than usual the last 6 months. And I know it's situational because I've been hanging out with drinkers and I'm like, all right, I'll drink with y'all because I like y'all, but I just gotta stop for myself and for my energy and for everything, you know. Yeah, it does me too. That's why I want to use it medicinally, spiritually, but not so much recreationally. Like I'm just done mindlessly drinking and not doing anything. I love playing games, but I don't need to be drunk to play games. You know what I'm saying? Um, and that's just me personally because I'm more of a smoker anyways. So I can't be smoking and drinking out here like a fucking fool. It's just too much and I'm doing too much and I'm not doing enough while I'm doing it, you know. I when I drink I am a sleepy, kissy drunk. I'm not one of those people who gets energized from alcohol. I honestly don't understand it at all. I'm like alcohol's a depressant. How are y'all getting turned up right now? Even if I'm drinking vodka Red Bulls, I don't wake the fuck up when I drink. Like I'm gonna get sleepy and I'm gonna want to kiss you. Like that's basically it. So I had a whole lot of fun out in the sun, walking to the bars and stuff yesterday, getting day drunk. It was a good ass time, and I want to be able to do that again in my life, but I can't do it every fucking week. You know what I'm saying? I can't be doing it all the time. It was so fun. Oh my god, it was so fun. I got way drunk though and forgot that I had to work today. It was like late as fuck. I was like, I work tomorrow, and it was like afternoon, but it's like it was a whole situation because I was, you know, and it was like, oh, um, yeah. So, whoops. I made it through my shift, thank God, and yeah, that's pretty much that's it. I think I haven't been streaming as much as I normally would because I've been drinking more than I normally would, is what it came down to. I think I said this when the echo was still on, but a reader I was listening to had said something about your spiritual life aligning with your life and your life aligning with your spirituality. And I was like, what am I doing that's not aligning? And then I was drunk all weekend and I was like, oh, that. Not even using it to channel, not even using it for possession or tribute or anything. I need to start using it that way. I'm slowly getting back into my practices. I had to take some time because I literally was seeing hell. Whether people want to believe me or not, whether I want to believe it or not, I realize in retrospect that that's exactly what it was. And it was the scariest fucking shit ever. It made me not want to fuck with no fucking devils ever again. I wasn't even sure about my demon squad, but it's like you might as well have friends if you're going there anyways. And I don't know, man. That shit scared me. That shit scared me. And I don't know if there's any way to avoid going to hell when you're human. I don't know how serious of sins are sins or how long eternity really is, but by God, I was fucking terrified to have visions of hell. So naturally, I had to take a step back. I don't want to believe in hell, but then I seen that shit, and I'm like, yo, that place is real. I don't want to go. 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 But then you think about Olympus, and you think about America, and you wonder if heaven is for pedophiles because Zeus. And you're like, oh, I don't know if I want to go there either. Right? And then you're like, damn, where did we go? Limbo? But that's just like Earth forever. So, yeah. Um, yeah, reincarnation's cool. Getting big chills and big yawns. Yeah, I got my pen. I was like looking. I do have some drink to drink, but I don't want to. I just told you I'm trying to quit. Bitch. I'll fucking put the heat on. Do you ever like heat up your dab pen and just rip it while it's heating up? No time limits. Yeah, no shit. Am I gonna be brave enough to put this on YouTube? It's one thing to do this on Twitch, but YouTube, are they gonna hate my guts? It's fine. We're gonna do zodiac readings. That's how I'm gonna start doing it on the channel from now on, where we're gonna do the 12 zodiac readings just like in a row. Sounds like a lot. But I'm so inconsistent with the stream. I don't want to be like, oh, we're doing this sign tonight and this sign the next night. I just got to do them all at once. Are you ready? Are we cheersing? Cheers. So you weren't ready. I got this fucking breeze. People just give me their dying breezes because they know that I'll hit them once in a while and that I used to breeze. So they'll be like, oh, here, this one's dying. You can have it. It's so bad. It's like I'm addicted again. But then I quit again. I've done this already. I smoke a few extra cigs. That's the thing, I was up to like 3 cloves a day. Yeah, vaping's bad. It's just bad. Smoking in general is bad. I can't believe I still have subs. That is so nice. Yeah, that's not good. Not good. We're already full of microplastics. We don't need our lungs full of glycerin, too. Or any smoke, for that matter. Like, smoking is just bad. The tar buildup in this bong is crazy, but that's why I like bongs, because at least it gets filtered through water. I need to change my bong water. I did it a few days ago, but it's such a small bong that it gets dirty fast. It's not that bad, though. Thank you. I try to do it every, like, few days, depending on how much I'm smoking. I haven't smoked that much. Or head joints, really. That's not good. You want to do it every few days. I like doing a shake of apple cider vinegar and water, and then rinsing it with water really thoroughly after. Keep it real fresh and clean. I don't know if that's like good for the bong, but it hasn't given me any problems. I always recommend Cafiza when cleaning a bong. It's what you use to clean an espresso machine, so it's strong enough for resin because it's strong enough for espresso. And you can get like a 3-pack for $11 on Amazon. Put you on game. You gotta use like boiling water. You just drop like a little tiny pinch into a bowl with your bowl. Hell yeah. Welcome to the stream. I haven't started any tarot yet. If you are here, Cafiza. I think it's spelled like that. Or it's Cafiza. I don't know. Probably the second one makes more sense. Why would they put an I in there? That doesn't make any sense. It's Cafe and Isa, not Cafe Isa. Cafiza. I don't know. Something like that. I don't know what decks we're gonna use, so I just figured we'd pick the outfit. So red. And then I was thinking, oh, thank you. I love smiling. I really do. Oh, cool. I've always wanted to do that, but I just feel like I'm not that good at drawing. That's so dope. Should we add any other decks, though? Red, gold, green, blue. I don't really have all of those colors. The mystery deck would be like blue and green. I don't know if I could handle that much tarot. But what I'm thinking, hear me out. Okay. I don't really have gold, but I have the orange and the brown, like burnt orange deck. So, would you rather have Thoth deck or Halloween Oracle? I'm leaning towards Halloween Oracle myself. You know me. I was at like a festival, and this dude selling hot. I was painting faces and had my tarot deck on me. And this dude selling hot dogs was like, "You are a gangster for sure." He did not say it like that though. You are a gangster for sure. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna do the Halloween Oracle. So here's the plan. Thank you for the follow, Strawberry Luna. We are just about to get started on tarot. It's 4 for 4. Hello. Oh, look it. This is OBS. How fun. That's a huge pop-up. I feel like I have other... Oh, the chat looks terrible, you guys. I'm so sorry about that. You cannot read the chat on the screen at all. Oh my god. Yeah, sorry, we're working out the kinks. I kind of want to fix that right now, but I honestly don't even know how. Because you gotta use stream elements. It's so crazy. Why am I not logged in? Oh, I am logged in. Okay, I have a follower. That's interesting. Okay, let's check. So yeah, we haven't started tarot yet. Whoa, what was that? What was that? It was a big noise. We all love each other. What the fuck? Okay, let's try to fix the chat. I don't really know how we're gonna fix the chat, but we're gonna fix the chat. Damn. We might just have to make it lame, y'all. We might just have to make a text box. Because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. What is checker chat? Oh, whoa. I can see the chat from here. Okay. Well, this one, it does all the cool, fun stuff, like when you follow and it goes bing, and I want a stream like that because that's what people like about Twitch. But ew, now we have an ugly text chat box. Okay, that's the best we can do. I also feel like I don't need this thing. Okay. Why did the chat go away? What the fuck did I do? I can see the chat here. Why can't we see? What did we do? And it's about to be right back where we started from. What the fuck? Now the chat's gone. Why is the chat gone? It's working in Stream Elements, but it's not working on OBS. Why? OBS is quite confusing. Why is the chat not working? What? Oh my god, I don't even know if I can share screen. Like, I don't know. I don't want to do it right now. Why is the chat not working? I mean, it's still there, right? Like where you type. I'll figure it out later. We tried to fix it right now, but we were not about to fix it right now. Oh well. Okay. So anyways, I also don't, I think because I didn't connect an audio on the other scene that it won't pick anything up, but yeah, we'll live without it for this stream. I don't know why it went away, but it did. Just when you think you know something, you don't. I'm glad to have all this stuff though. I'm trying, like I said. Definitely trying. So we're gonna do a general reading with the red deck, the Reiki Oracle deck. And then we're going to do 12 individual polls with the Halloween Oracle, the shadow readings, not the channel messages. It's going to be shadow readings. And then we'll end it with a general whatever, general reading, whatever it's called. Wait, why am I blanking on that? I think I'm going to have a snack. I don't think I'm going to fast right now. I wasn't prepared. Even though it would have been like half the day if I would have just not had snacks. Cool. So, good for you. That sounds amazing. I'm going to go see what I got. Hey, can you let me know if you can hear me when I go on the BRB screen before I roll the ads? Can you hear me right now? 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 You can? Okay, good to know. Okay, I'll just have to manually mute the mic, like always. Okay, cool. We'll be back in 3 minutes, all right? That's what we're about to do. So, let's go. And we're back. I snacked. I did not eat anything sensible. I'm vaping. It's gross. No, I had a snack. I'm just saying it was not a sensible snack. Oh yay, the chat is back. And it's still so tiny. Let's make it bigger. Oh, that's just the name. Yeah, you can't read that shit at all. That's hilarious. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know how to fix that right now either. What was what? My snack? Crackers and chips. No protein. Could have had almonds, didn't. Just wasn't feeling it. I just went straight for the munch, you know? Munch, crunch. Munching. Isn't that a thing? Crunch and munch? Alright. So let's do some tarot. We're gonna do general reading, zodiac readings, general readings. You know, ever since we had that little conversation, I've kept this piece of plastic, even though it serves no purpose. I just still have it because I just think about it a lot. Maybe I'll put it on a canvas. I have a plastic bag canvas. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do. I need glue for that venture. Anyways, I love making art. Hello, if you're just tuning in, we're about to start tarot. One thing I want to add though before we start, I haven't been feeling creative lately, and I feel like alcohol is blocking me creatively. I feel like it's taking away any time that I would have for creativity to be drunk, and that's another reason that I'm cutting back. So we matched the deck to my outfit, so we're starting with red. This is the Reiki deck. It was gifted to me by a Reiki master who I met one time in a restaurant. I use this deck, and because it's a Reiki deck, I think of it as cleansing energy, because Reiki is about cleansing your energy. So this is what we need to let go of. Wow. Would you even believe the devil is at the top of the deck? Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, I'm not getting anything else. Doesn't need to be a long reading. At the bottom of the deck, the Hermit. So it's time that we start letting go of this withdrawn energy of being hyper independent and relying on the self. Oh my god, thank you! Aww. Why didn't it? There's the pop up. I don't know how it. Why did it do a big thing for follow but not subscribe? Oh, there it is. It's so slow. Or am I? Oh, because I'm watching the delay. Oh, because I'm in editing mode. I gotta take this and put this back in studio mode. No, I'm not. Okay, this is so annoying. That's so funny. Yay. So I guess I'm watching it in real time with y'all. Anyway, we're letting go of this withdrawn energy. It's time to put yourself back out there, okay? We're letting go of the Hermit right now. There might be a Virgo that you need to take some time and energy from as well. On its side here, we have the Emperor and the Seven of Wands. So if you're feeling particularly guarded against a person, it's time that you recognize why you feel this way and determine whether or not it's worth it. Because it's not necessarily letting go or keeping this person in your life. It's the state of in between where you need to assess the situation and decide what's best for you. So you're going to have to use discernment when it comes to the Emperor. Could be an Aries or just a general masculine figure, especially one that has a sense of authority. And the Seven of Wands, once again, being very guarded, being very defensive, having your walls high up. Do you need to have such boundaries with this person? Can you let them in at least a little bit? That's something that you need to decide for yourself. We have the Hanged Man here, so it's time to stop with the martyrism. Moment of silence for the actual martyrs in the world, especially those in Gaza. And then I knew peace. And then I knew peace. But I think I'll probably be more careful with my choice of words. A martyr is someone who dies for their cause. Like a lot of the saints are martyrs because they were killed for being Christian. So, martyrism, giving up oneself for the sake of a cause or something else, is what this card is associated with. But again, I just don't think I'll be using that language anymore. Don't feel right. So stop giving yourself up for the sake of something else. Stop dedicating yourself so strongly to something that it starts to take away from who you are as a person. We have the Devil here, so it's time to give up your vices, straight up. Time to battle those addictions, those demons, those karmics, whatever it is you got going on. It's time to let go of the things that bind you, right? I'm giving up alcohol within reason. I'm still going to celebrate and use it for potions, okay? It's just who I am. Alcohol is medicine. I'm going to start treating it like such. So giving up the vice aspect, the addictive aspect of it. We also have the Tower, which is kind of a cool card to see here because we are letting go of the Tower moment. So you have to accept that life is starting to put itself back together at this point rather than it being something that's falling apart. We have the Four of Wands on its side, so it's going to call for discernment in regards to a union. You're going to have to decide if this is something you want in your life or not. Yeah. We have the Seven of Swords, so letting go of sneaky behavior, letting go of secrecy, letting go of dishonesty, letting go of white lies, whatever it is that you do, sneaking around behavior, it's gotta go. It's gotta go. We're done with that. And the Empress, you may be needing a break from a Taurus in your life, but stop feeling so grounded that you become complacent. It's time to shake things up a little bit. It's time to embrace change more and do something for the sake of spontaneity. Okay? I'm warm now. Maybe I was just hungry. And I know she'll be the death of me, and these will all be known. And she'll always get the best of me, the worst is yet to come. I don't know why that popped in my head. This I know. Okay. 111 on the timer. Which means it's about to be 1 hour, 11 minutes, and 11 seconds. Perfect timing to start a tarot reading. So I think I'm just going to try to get 12 piles. If they'll allow it, maybe I'll do 6 at a time. Oh, maybe that's why it popped in my head. Oh no, what just happened to my computer? Are we still streaming? Whoa, what just happened?